Once upon a time, in a cozy cottage, deep in the forest, there lived 3 bears: Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. One morning, Papa Bear went into the kitchen and put some water on to boil. "It's cold out. Let's make some hot porridge for breakfast," he said. Soon the porridge was ready, but it was so hot that they couldn't eat it right away. So Papa Bear suggested they take a walk in the forest while it cooled down. "That sounds like a great idea," said Mama Bear. "I'll bring the chairs so we can sit outside on the porch," said Baby Bear. And soon all 3 bears were happily walking through the trees. Not far away, there lived a little girl named Goldilocks. She had golden, shiny hair that reached down to her ankles. Every morning she would go into the forest to gather flowers and herbs. But this morning she woke up feeling lazy. Instead of going to work, she decided to take a long walk. Wandering through the trees, she came across the bear's house. It looked like a cozy place to rest, and when she walked closer, she noticed that the front door was slightly open. Just then, her tummy started to rumble, because she hadn't eaten anything since the day before. And when she smelled the delicious porridge wafting from inside the house, she couldn't resist. She took a deep breath, held her hand up, peeked inside, and then slowly opened the door. No one was there. So Goldilocks walked into the kitchen and saw 3 bowls of porridge on the table. One was large, one was medium, and one was small. She tasted the big bowl first. "Too hot!" she cried. Then she tried the medium bowl. "Too cold!" she said. Finally, she ate the small bowl. "Ah, just right!" she said happily, and she ate it all up. Then she went to the living room and saw 3 beautiful chairs. She sat down in the big chair. "Too hard," she said. Then she tried the medium chair. "Too soft," she said. The little chair was just right, but as soon as she sat down, it broke into pieces under her weight. Feeling tired from her long walk, Goldilocks wandered upstairs. There were 3 beds in the bedroom. She tested the big one. "Too high," she said. Then the medium bed. "Too low." Finally, she snuggled into the small bed and whispered, "Just right." She was very sleepy by now, so she closed her eyes and fell fast asleep. The 3 bears returned home, and Papa Bear was the first one to notice that something was wrong. "Someone's been eating my porridge," he growled. "Someone's been eating my porridge," said Mama Bear. "And someone ate all my porridge," cried Baby Bear. Then they went to the living room. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," said Papa Bear. "And mine too," said Mama Bear. "And someone sat in my chair and broke it," said Baby Bear sadly. They tiptoed upstairs and saw Goldilocks sleeping soundly in Baby Bear's bed. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," growled Papa Bear. "And in mine," said Mama Bear. "Someone's still in my bed," shouted Baby Bear. Startled awake, Goldilocks opened her eyes and saw 3 pairs of angry eyes staring at her. Without a word, she jumped out of bed, ran down the stairs, out the door, and didn't stop running until she got home. From that day on, whenever Goldilocks felt a bit hungry, she brought some snacks with her on her walks. And she also remembered to always ask before borrowing or using anyone else's things. After all, respecting other people's things and privacy is just good manners. The end. Hey, kids! What did Goldilocks learn from her adventure? That's right, it's important to be polite and ask permission before using someone else's things. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more fun stories each week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.